Is it really live? Is it? I don't believe it. Let me see. All right. I wonder why it keeps dropping. Let's see. Okay. I guess we're live now? Maybe? Hard to tell. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're for real, actually live. Maybe. Okay. In that case, we can get back to prepping. Alright, so what I was saying is using Forgotten Adventures and Baileywiki's tool set, I was able to very quickly build this underground temple for them to use and explore. And then, of course, fight a boss monster in. They were using and exploring it just fine without needing to have a boss fight, but now they can have one, so that's all good. Let's see. Turn on GM view. It's what, Control G? There we go. All right. So let's see. Where are my assets to kind of fuck this up even more? Okay. So we're gonna go to book. Mass edit presets. Yeah, like open one up, bro. There we go. And we'll grab rubble. Oh no. Are you not working? Are you not working today? You were working 2 days ago. I was saying such nice things about you. Let's see. All right. Rubble. There we go. All right. So we're gonna take some busted and broken stonework. Just sort of throw that in there. Tree like that. Good. Drag this over. Nice. Drag some of this. Okay. And let's see what else we got. This guy looks good. Smashed. All right, and then this also look good right there. Okay, we need a pillar, like a fallen pillar. Let's see what our options are here. Bone pillar. Scroll down. Yeah, here's some broken pillars. Oh, that's big. All right. So we'll do like that. All right. Kind of into that pillar, like being smashed on top of the elevator. So that's good. We'll do this. There we go. Okay, so that's enough debris. Then we need plinth. Nope. We need platform. That could work. I mean, I dare say we could just put elevator if we wanted to. Platform it? You know, I have platform already. I know exactly what I want, but I don't remember where it is. I might be in statues, under the bases for statues. Let's see. But for that to work, we'd have to look inside our folders. So, and I think I have to feed my local files into this. Yeah, I think that's under settings. Okay. Display extra. Is that it? Nope. Display virtual directories. Okay. So hold on. Go over here. We'll go to configure settings. Bailey Wiki nuts and bolts. Import update. Preset library. Virtual directory. No, we. Importing the preset library allows ready-to-go custom TMFX filters to be used by other modules and menus, such as Mass Edit Brush menu. Do you want to import it? What could possibly go wrong? So I'm trying to remember how Bailey Wiki allows us to use our own files, because there is a way. But I probably don't have time to figure it out right now, I guess, because scales, tiles, drawings, and relative to grid size. Okay. Well, we won't worry about it. So we'll do teleport. That do look like a teleportation platform. I guess I'll just go look for it manually, like a caveman. All right, let's see. Maps. Statues. Bases. Here we go. Nice. All right. So yeah, I'm thinking we just need like this white circle. There we go. And we'll put that there. We'll make it go to the back. Oh, got that natty one on top of it. Okay, guys. Oh my god. All right. What I meant to say is we'll do that. There we go. And then let's see. The other stuff would be under bizarre modules. Nah. Could do. Where would it be? Maps. Teleporters. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, those are all sick as hell, but this is actually what we need. Sci-fi? Oh. Okay. Hey, yeah, this'll work. Grab this thing. Put that there. Alright, and up. Alright, sweet. So, if we have that, we need to adjust the walls to be kind of busted inside of here. So, we'll do like this. There we go. Nice. I kind of wish we didn't have this beholder statue on the floor. I don't want them to like freak out when they see it. So we could go in here and instead of teleporter, we could just put like dirt. There we go. We can just put some dirt down. Cover it. Oh, it's part of the wall. Ah, I see. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So we'll put some dirt up on there while we have the dirt out. There we go. Like that. Nice. And then to get rid of that, we could do ruins again. No, we'll do rubble again. And I saw like a piece that could go right across the doorway. We just have to bring it up. Was it this? Yeah. So what I'll do is we'll move that like there. Okay. And then we'll make it height 20. There we go. And then we'll go into, nope. We'll go to the roof layer. And we'll just say overhead, always visible. Nice. So then if they go underneath it, they won't see the beholder. Perfecto. Okay. So I'm very happy with this now. This is really good. As far as the boss fight itself, I think the Bahir is a bit overtuned. So I was going to put some stuff in the room that could be fucked around with to sort of help. And I was thinking that a cool way to do that would actually just be to designate that shit in the room can be fucked around with, like straight up video game style. So like we're just always trying shit out, you know what I mean? We're just trying shit out. So I'm gonna go to UI assets, my numbers folder, which now does go from 0 to 99. And I'm going to grab these yellow exclamation mark goobers. There we go. And I'm just going to kind of put them in these places. And let's see. Position. So they're up high. That's fine. We'll make them fade. That's also fine. And then we're just gonna put them around the room in places that look like they could be useful. I don't know if that's gonna be too busy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be too busy. The other thing to do with them would be to actually make journal entries that the players can see that shows them mechanically what they're able to do, which would be pretty dope. Not gonna lie. So if you were doing more of like a set piece, like 4th edition inspired game, you could start making like encounters where like you have this stuff. Another way to do it would be, I think journal notes is actually the best way to do it. Now think about it. You can make one journal entry and then it have a bunch of pages, and then each page could be like an entry for like for shit that could happen. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. So how do we want to proceed with it? That is the question. That is the question. Okay. Let's go over here. We're going to create an entry. We're going to call it terrain for now. And then we're going to add a page. We're going to call the page crumbling pillar. Again, we're just trying shit out. All right. So crumbling pillar is this terrain mechanic. So let's see. When you were doing a check athletics, for example, you would do. Where's the entry? Here we go. Okay. So this ancient crumbling pillar barely holds up hundreds, if not thousands, pounds of stone and dirt. Destroying it could prove disastrous. All right. Man. Okay. I have no idea how to spell this word. Okay. There's an A. Fucking English. Okay. What? Are you sure that's how you spell it? Oh, there's no E? Wow. This language is a fucking mystery. Okay. How do you spell it? Is it okay? Disastrous. Wow, hate that. Okay. Why do we even need that word? It's probably French. Let's see. Hundreds, if not thousands of pounds of stone and dirt destroying it. Could prove disastrous. I'm like so functionally illiterate. It's depressing. All right. So, force open. So how do you call for a force open? Actions force open? All right, let me see. I've never like coded a special action before. Checks athletics dot force open. No way this is actually going to work, right? And then for the DC, you would do slash DC. What is a very hard DC for level 5? 25. All right. Do this. Save. Save. It doesn't look like it has changed. Oh wait. All right. Hold on. Missing statistic. Athletics force open on selected actor. Nah, that's not right. Oh, this is the format for it. All right, hold on. You do athletics DC slash name colon force open. Save. Okay. So is it really grabbing? No, it's not grabbing force open. Hold on. Name, no space, no uppercase. All right, let's try again. Roll it. Oh, it called it force open, but it doesn't look like it pulled force open. Yeah, that's weird. Though I guess in truth I don't know how you would ask it to pull a force open. Let's see. I'm really curious now. Go here, force open. Could you pull this into the description? Okay. It says it's athletics.force open. DC 25. Oh. Okay. Nice. All right. So that worked. Okay. But it didn't set a DC for it. It just did force open athletics. Weird. Okay. I'd like to dig deeper into it, but not really. All right. Destroying it could prove disastrous. All right. So let's see. What are the object stats of a very hard DC level 5 terrain feature stone pillar to be destroyed enough to cave in ceiling? Its ancient crumbling pillar barely holds up hundreds, if not thousands, of pounds of stone and dirt. Destroying it could prove disastrous. Okay. If it is destroyed via damage or a successful force open. So we'll do this right here. Successful athletics DC 25. Force open. If it is destroyed via damage, an area. There we go. 3d4. That would be crazy. 60 feet. 3d4 times 5 feet. Centered. An area feet in radius centered on the pillar. Collapses. Pillar is buried in falling debris and stonework. Okay. The area becomes difficult terrain if it was already difficult terrain. It becomes impassable. All right, that's pretty good. Creatures in the area must make basic. Let's see. Save. Here we go. All right. Basic check reflex. To avoid. And then we need our damage macro. I'll remember how to do this someday, for sure. For sure. There we go. To avoid damage, we'll do 6d6 bludgeoning. There we go. Damage. All right. Nice. Okay. I like that. That's fun. We could make this actually a clickable button. So I think we do /roll 3d6 or 3d4 times 5. Maybe we just do like that. Save. Oh, that didn't work. Maybe it's double bracket. It's been a while. This is the kind of shit that we try to do for Extra Life because everybody's gonna be so tired. Alright. So it's definitely not calculating it right if it's giving us 7. So maybe it's that. Oh, okay. how many brackets can I put on it? No, that didn't work. Is it this guy? There we go. All right. And then we could do like that. Nice. All right. 55 feet would be absolutely bonkers. That would be like the whole room would collapse. So we should probably tone it down. We'll do 2d4. All right. So now we have crumbling pillar. Cool. We can go in here, configure ownership just of this one. All players can observe it. Nice. We could drag it out onto the field. Nice. Okay. Then we can go to... What can we do? Journal entry, blah, blah, blah. Where's where it shows it's a little book or whatever? Oh, there we go. Trap icon? I think you can do a custom icon too. Yeah, there we go. So you can do custom and then go grab the exclamation mark. And then player label terrain, nice. And create map node. Neat. All right. So if we put that there, we can put it by all the pillars in the room that are still up and running. There we go. And we could even do the doorway too. That'd be kind of hype. All right. So now they would have something that they can look at. They could see that, like, hey, this is something on the in the world that you could interact with. And if you made like enough of these entries, you could just like drag them out whenever you needed them. And right now we have yellow exclamation mark, but maybe crumbling pillar, you just have an actual icon for crumbling pillar. Maybe bonfire would have an actual icon for it. Like, we could collect all the ones that are pre-made, go to the hazard section, turn them all into like actual terrain, get the lava one. You know what I'm saying? It'd be pretty cool. Let's see. We could go to actors, go to bestiary browser. Oh, I didn't include the stats for destroying the pillar. All right. So ooh, I do like how they have partial success there. That's kind of cool. Stone pillar. There we go. Let me add this in real quick. So, quick reference summary. Stone pillar, level 5, very hard. AC 23. Objects don't have AC is the thing. So it would just be hardness. Good God. 200 hit points. Jesus Christ. Resist physical. Weak to sonic. Force. There we go. Yeah. So we'll do weak, force, and sonic. Break DC. DC 25. It feels kind of crazy that a strength check of 25 could bust that fucking pillar. I feel like the pillars are already pretty beat up. So why don't we drop the to 50 and 100. There we go. Yeah, okay. Needs 2 successes. Ooh, we could just do success. Flat 25 damage. Crit success. Flat 50 damage. There we go. And then we get rid of that. All right. I do feel like maybe the reflex save to avoid the ceiling should be lower so that they don't kill themselves. I don't know. Shrug. We'll drop it to like a 23. There we go. All right. Save entry. So what I was going to look at is hazards. I don't think there's lava in here, but we'll see. Lava. Churning lava. Lava flume tube. A creature that starts its turn in lava. This is a level 10 hazard. Takes 8d6 damage and is immobilized until it escapes the hardening lava. Oh. I don't think hardening lava is going to be a thing to be concerned about. Churning lava. What happens if you go in the lava? Boil? But do you just die? The equilibrium of the brown molten lava river is disturbed, creating... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they just assume that you're just fucking dead. Let's see. PF2E lava. Has anyone committed to lava yet? Pathfinder 1, lava does 2d6 fire damage per round of exposure, unless total immersion, which is 20d6 points of fire damage every round. Damage from lava continues for 1d3 rounds after exposure ceases, but this additional damage is only half of the damage dealt during actual contact. Immunity or resistance to fire serves as immunity or resistance to lava or magma. A creature immune or resistant to fire might still drown if completely immersed in lava. Okay. Kind of into it. The Pathfinder 1 explanation is pretty good. Let's see. PF2E 2 years ago. What happens if people fall into lava? Lava emanates heat, and you would just use the environmental damage table to scale the lava with how bad it is. I guess there's like low-level lava and high-level lava in video game land. Yeah, some bullshit. Okay. So let's go with Pathfinder 1 then. All right. So we're gonna go in here, do this. We'll do a new page, and we'll call it lava. All right. So, lava or magma deals. Nope. 2d6 fire damage. Per round of exposure, except in the case of total immersion. What is exposure? Defined as ending a turn adjacent to lava. Alright, that seems good. Except in the case of total immersion. Let's see. Such as when a character falls into the crater of an active volcano, which deals... Okay, so we also need ongoing damage. So... I don't remember how you tell it to do ongoing damage. Let us grab a... Alchemist Fire. Nope, we don't have an Alchemist Fire. Alchemist Fire. Greater. Alright. Persistent rules. Mystification. I do think the term would be persistent. Okay, so 2d6 fire damage plus let's see if we can get this to work. Plus at persistent. Maybe it's just another tag. Fire, comma, persistent. No way that's gonna work. Let's find out. Save. Yep, that is persistent damage. Hype. You just put a comma persistent in there. Okay. Which deals we'll do 20d6 fire damage plus 10d6 fire damage persistent per round. That's absolutely stupid. Alright, but this additional damage is only half of that dealt during the actual contact. Alright, so immunity or resistance serves as immunity resistance lava. A creature immune to or resistant might still drown if completely immersed in lava. Lava is a type of quicksand. Alright. Okay. Nice. So now we have lava. That's cool. I mean, we don't need it for this adventure at all, but it's still kind of neat. Alright. So they have to get that working. What do we think they're gonna do while they're exploring tonight? That's a great question. So I'm gonna go open up my GM notes. Maybe. All right. Oh, we also wanted. What do we want? In addition to everything else that we're doing, we need some loot from this guy, some drops. So let's see. Where's that stuff under? Is it under Battle Zoo? Let's see. Filter, alphabetical. There we go. Fusions, Eldamon, Core, Bestiaries, Harvest Compendium. Oh, we don't even have Harvest Compendium anymore. Alright. Is it... I don't actually remember what I did with it. PS2 Animus, Monster Mercenary Marketplace, macros, together with elements. Where do we put them? Effects. Boss loot and macros. We can get rid of that one. Alright. I do think it's in here. Under journal entries. Maybe. Let's see. Monster part subsystem. There we go. All right. So quick start. Refining, gathering ingredients, imbued properties. Here we go. Does Shadow even have one? Bro. Is Shadow just evil? It might be. Evil. Bro. Okay, so electricity, Bane, Chaos. Okay, so the other bestiary would be, journals. Monster part subsystem. Oh, imbued properties, part 2. There we go. Alright, darkness. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so we go over here to items. Acid. Alright, harvesting system. Good. Ancient dragon fangs. Blah, blah, blah. All that shit. Ectoplasm. Alright. Essence. Frost essence, pure earth essence, spell essence. Okay. So. Alright. And then we got monster parts. Alright, sweet. So a Bahir is an uncommon monster, so we would go there. Okay. And then we're going to put monster parts. We're going to put darkness. Monster parts. Hope I didn't get rid of my uncommon one by doing that. Of course I did. Alright. It's okay. Alright, so monster parts. Uncommon. There we go. And then we'll do... Oh. Alright. Duplicate. There we go. We're just going to add the word shadow to the front. Alright, and then we're going to go and add to this one electricity. Yeah. Alright, so duplicate it again. And get rid of this. Cool. Alright. So if they actually kill it and harvest it, they'll get that cool stuff from it. Alright, I like that. That's good. Okay. So here, technically I could put this off until later because they're not going to get back on the ship for a while. But this is like a pretty important one to do. Alright. So things to do in Terranathus or Tarnathus. There we go. So things to do in Terranathus. They want to checklist. Find and extract Cloud Hoof's mama. Complication. She has already left. Womp womp. Alright, where did she already leave for? I have that information. Hold on just a second. This guy's here. Let's see. Go to journals. Cloud Seas. Cloud Seas. It's like H something. Let's see. It's H14 Mysterious Village. Ah, here we go. All right. Okay. So I guess since they know about this hex, I will make all this secret GM information, and hopefully it won't show it to the players. Let's find out. So we'll do this while it's all selected. I'm gonna go in here and secret, and hopefully it stays a secret. We'll see. All right. Let's try again. Go down here. All right. Format, block, secret. Are you a secret now? Nope. I unsecreted you. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. No. Question marks. All right. So I was hesitant to put it into the world because we haven't had the best track record with like secret stuff actually staying secret, but you know, we'll see. I think part of it is these headings aren't secrets. So I think only like paragraph text can be secret. So it's that's some real shit. All right, we're just gonna leave it. We'll leave it blank. I'll just have it in my Reggie notes. All right. So my tab limit is reached. No. All right. I mean, checks out. There's a lot of content here. I'll just put it further down the page. There's plenty of room. All right. And that's there. All right. Go back up here. All right. Complications. She's already left. And she's gone there. All right. Other things that they want to do. Recruit Minotaur Stone Masons to bring back to Hydroforge. Okay. Another thing that they talked about doing was kidnap one or more beef hydras. Yep. So complication. Nothing more needed. All right, recruit Minotaur Stonemasons to bring back to Hydroforge. Complication. Let's see. Ooh. Angers the echoes. Nice. Okay, what else they want to do? Find cure or information regarding the stone rot of the gargoyles. All right. Complication. We'll do keep to a minimum. Partial cure will be needed for Loritz to keep adventuring for a bit. Okay, what else? Fly low under the radar. I'm sure that's gonna happen. Complication. Noticed by powerful entities. Dragon and or devil. Okay. Avoid recognition, complication, wanted posters. Yep. Bounty hunters. Former friends and family. Alright. I don't know what else they were. I feel like they really just fucking came back here to get his mom and some minotaurs. So, like, I don't know how much more complications we could possibly get out of this this scenario. So maybe it's not that bad. Maybe. Oh, another thing that they wanted was improve UX and map markers on Cloud C map. And yeah, I get that. I wonder what this gold block over here is supposed to be. Looks fucking cool. Oh, let me turn off GM mode. I can't actually tell where there's a wall and where there isn't. Oh, I'll add wall there. There we go. Let's see. Like, GM mode is definitely rad, but also like a real pain in the ass when you're actually trying to see what's happening in the world, in the map, that sort of thing. Oh, and we got a hole back here that didn't get filled. Okay. There we go. Much better. Oh. Drag that out like that. Yeah. Cool. That definitely works. Okay. Gotta figure out why Bailiwick is not communicating with just normal asset library. Because when they work together, it's very cool. Alright. And then we're just gonna throw a bunch of dirt down here, just in case there's some grass and shit. I don't think they're gonna head back this way, but whatevs. Yeah. Overall, very happy with this. It's gonna be hopefully a fun fight, and you know, pretty cool to run. Then they're gonna get this working. What if they want to avoid the fight with this creature and try to get all up on this shit? That's a great question. So, in order to do that, that is a good question. What do they do? I mean, I guess athletics check to unbury it, and then make a ritual to activate it, because it's not really a lift, it's just a straight up teleporter. So yeah, and then that will teleport to a temple on the surface. So let's go and grab another temple map, I guess. Go here. And ooh, there's some beautiful maps here. I'm very happy with Forgotten Adventures Patreon stuff. I think it's really fucking good. I'm very, again, very happy with it. Temple of the True Gods. Just straight up surface. This is kind of busted up though. How do I stop looking at this one but don't leave the app? Back to gallery. Makes sense. Bank. Oh, nice. That's a good looking bank. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Temple. Mountain temple. That temple. Rune temple. So I'm gonna have to do something from my personal stash. Let's see. Rangefinder. Scenes. Alright, do we have a... Show me a temple. Temple of boobs. I'm so disappointed in myself sometimes. Temple of the Elk. No, I probably can't use that one for spoiler reasons. I feel like we have a already prepped temple in a 5e world. I have to go through and export all my 5e stuff into Pathfinder stuff so that I don't have to set everything up again. We could do Temple of Booba though. Let's see. Go over here. Temple of Booba. And I'm assuming this is the god Booba. Oh, there we go. Yeah, she got boobas. That's kind of cool. I don't feel like that's the right temple for this, though. Like, that's not the right temple for this. Let's see. Drive to RPG. Drive through RPG. You don't trust me? You don't think I'm a human? How dare you? Let's see. Okay. Heroic Maps. Heroic Maps has been really just cranking shit out. They had a tie-in with like the new D&D set. Fucking awesome. I'm very, very happy for them. Let's see. GM starter back. Blah, blah, blah. The Library of Lost Knowledge. So the only issue I have with these heroic maps, they are system agnostic, but each one is its own module that you have to manually install, and then you have to manually turn on, and then you gotta grab it out of the thing. Yeah. So like, let's go here, manage modules. What do we got in the heroic map section? Orc Camp, Castle Ruins, Fight Pit, Sly Front Lane, Grocery Store, Watchtower. Yeah. So rather than have like a shitload of modules like installed, you could install the module, load the module, move it into your own compendium, uninstall the module. Then you don't have to keep coming back to it like over and over again. So that's certainly a way to handle it. What? We shouldn't need a temple interior. Oh wait, you know who could probably help us out? Tom Cardos could probably help us out. Let's see. Moulinet. All right. Let's see. Tom Cardos. We're gonna say temple. All right. Dragon Cult Temple, Underground Temple, Above Ground Temple, Lava Temple, Empty Temple, Water Temple. Floating Island Temple, love it. Space Floating Island Temple, even better. You have a lot of temples here. You have a lot of temples. I want a temple like in a city. Would be optimal, but we might not need it. Like we shouldn't need it. Okay. These are some good options. And then we could just do shrine. Okay, so these shrines are all beat to shit. Oh. I think I dropped a lot of my other people that I was following, or I had set up for this because I just wasn't using them. And that's another thing. I guess if you really just want to like save money, you could like set aside like a whole weekend, just back a bunch of people, unlock them in Moulinet, drag them all into a world, throw that whole world into your own compendium, and boom, you've like frozen in time what you had there. Let's see. There's just not enough temples that are like in a city, like on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Heroic Maps has them, but I don't think they're like. Let's see. Heroic Map Temple. Temple of Celestial Gate. Fucking dope as hell. We'll definitely be using that later. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that actually. Yoink. Library of Lost Knowledge, Rune, Skyship Dock. Holy shit. That one's really cool too. Okay. Let's see. The Great Orrery. Temple of the Sailor, God's Eye Temple. Alright, there's two more pages. Alright. Cave of the Hell Stair. Sounds awesome. Hospital of the Sisters of Holy Sufferance. It's also on sale. I don't know why this would be on sale for Halloween times. Oh, what is going on in the basement there? Holy shit. That would probably explain that situation. Hospitals of the Sisters of Holy Sufferance. Already prepped up. Walls already done and shit. Dash pretty good. Alright, well, you know, we could throw that in the little shopping cart. Dash fine. Let's see. The Nest of Leeches. Wait. We're getting off track. That's not the temple we're looking for. It's a pretty good temple, though. It actually could be the temple we're looking for. Wow. Those baths, that bathhouse looks great. $7. Damn, bro. Oakbard Del Forest Theater. Market Street. Market Street looking dope as hell. If this has interiors, oh shit. That's pretty good. It's all snowy though. I mean, it's cool to have maps with snow, but like, I feel like the snow should always be optional. Let's see. The Elven Senate, the Royal Tombs, Shrine of Fire, Shrine of Air, Shrine of Earth, Shrine of Water. Dungeon of Bees. I had such high hopes for this one. God, I'm so fucking excited about this one too. Well, whatever. Dungeon of Slime. I already kind of did that. St. Jaren's Square. I don't think this one has enough going on that we couldn't just throw some stuff on it ourselves. We got Slums, Goblin Vault, Raven Hollow Square. That looks kind of sick. Monastery of Saint Azrai. And we own this one. So that increases the likelihood that that's the one we're going to use. Monastery of Saint Azaria. Above and below, like it's got a roof and it's got a normal thing. It's pretty good. Raven Hollow Square. That looks fucking cool. I just don't know if it's as a 3040 map with no interiors. I don't know if that's $9.50. What do we got here? Gorge Slums for $4.50. That's like way cooler. I wonder if this has like a D&D tie over, or they had to do a licensing thing for it. Maybe. Unsure. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm going to go for now. I'll be back at 8 to run the game. It will be streamed by Alexeus22. We may or may not be doing a vodcast tomorrow night on Halloween to cover some more Extra Life progress. And the VOD for tonight will be up sometime next week. We'll be doing Extra Life prep all weekend, getting ready for next weekend's Extra Life marathon. Hopefully you can join us then. Hope everybody has a great night, a great weekend, and I'll see you next time.